There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Eldors, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. Well, I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that. You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Now here's Paul. Fires, high post. Jump shot is good that time.
Now this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Pass to James. Caldwell Pope for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. No good from Booker. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. Caldwell Pope for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Paul outside. Here's Booker. Drains it from 17 feet out.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Bounce pass from Drummond. Caldwell Pope pass to LeBron. To the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one falls for Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Now the pass to Paul. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. That's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
Out to the right wing.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical. You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Paul against Schroeder. Outside Crowder. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Lakers. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way, and James throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Drummond. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Wesley Matthews checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Payne passes to Ayton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Ayton finds Payne. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Here's LeBron, and he gets it to go.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And Phoenix making a change here. Craig's checked in. For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
The shot by Sharch, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Harrell the pass to Horton Tucker. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for James. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Craig, a 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Craig, kicks it to Sharch. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
The 3 from Johnson. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right. Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Devin Booker. Johnson is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Payne, and it's Craig in at the small forward. Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Paul, no one around him. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Caldwell Pope for three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 11.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Suns have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Paul passes to Booker. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Booker's got 8 points.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Second shot opportunity. Horton Tucker, the pass to Schroeder, drains the three-pointer. Schroeder's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg. But he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth.
Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about, in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from three-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Paul over Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
And that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Devin Booker. And the dunk by James.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Booker outside. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Here's Paul. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And some changes here for the Lakers. Harrell, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Phoenix also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker. Harrell dishes to Schroeder. Here's Caruso. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And he's good on the three ball. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Matthews, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Paul. Can they get it? 6 to shoot. Basket counts.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul, such a quick thinker.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. There's the three. A rebound by the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Caruso. He's got 7. And Harrell slams it in.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Payne looking around. He can't get that one. Great tee that time from Davis. Outside Matthews. Pass to Caruso. Got it off in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game.
He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 1.
Out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Caldwell-Pope against Booker. And that one is good. Booker's got 12 in the game.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Paul with the ball. He's got 8. Outside Crowder. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Booker finds 8.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Lakers leading by 21. The drive by James. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Suns call time.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
Saric is checked in for 8. James left side. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Well, Phoenix shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Paul kicks to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And Devin Booker in the third year of that 5-year, $158 billion contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Booker. And Davis sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's James. And James throws it down.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Paul's got 10.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the shot is good.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He kicks to Drummond. Lakers working the ball around now. Schroeder passes to Davis. Now LeBron, defended by Booker. Here's Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Booker looking around. 16 feet away. Here's Paul. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12.
Chris Paul has always been willing to rebound the position. He understands he's got to provide support on the backboards.
He's got a clear path. And the dunk by Booker.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
It's stolen by Saric. Fast break, here come the Suns. From deep. That's good from Paul on the assist from Bridges. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Schroeder finds Drummond. And they double up Davis. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Schroeder. Here's James. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And the Suns, another fast break chance here. And Paul gets it to go in.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
They grab their own miss. LeBron passes to Horton Tucker. Left side, Davis. Schroeder outside. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
You know what's incredible about LeBron is he takes tough shots to bail out his team in shot clock situations all the time, but somehow his percentages are super.
Booker outside. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is James. He's got 27. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And Phoenix making a change. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Crowder.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
The 3 quarters of play. And a quick look now at the State Farm.
This is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Payne at the point guard. To the paint. It's tipped. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Johnson. Passes it to Payne. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Now Payne. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Here's Caruso. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 17. A floater. And Booker with a nice bucket inside. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Kuzma. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
It's such a determined score. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
LeBron's checked in for Matthews. Phoenix also making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The lead is 15. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to LeBron. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Booker. And the Suns another fast break chance here. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 17. Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And the dunk by Booker.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Booker, the dish to Ayton. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now.
And a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The offensive rebound for three. Booker. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires from 18. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Johnson, good.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton.
Well, he might be a bit undersized, Montrezl Harrell, but he plays bigger than the frame suggests. Hold on.
First free throw is good. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Suns. Crowder's checked in. 1:24 left in the fourth. Booker against Caldwell Pope. And the pass to Paul. The 11-footer, LeBron with the block.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Lakers lead by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Loads it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. Misses off the left iron. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. 15-point game. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to LeBron. Caldwell Pope outside. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good competition, but all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks, for